Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gray. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's hit just before the throw. Oh, it's incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Ray. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. It's Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. His sure hands. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. In the red area, it's Davison. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
crucial third down play right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's Washington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. That's caught. It's Lee. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The team makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ray. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To the air, it's Johnson. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
The DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Davison. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? A change of direction. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, you can see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Quick throw. The catch is made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. That's a design quarterback keeper. He finds some space. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Oregon! And they jump on top here in the second half. They're set now to try the PAT. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the kickoff will be returned. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. But he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw again. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's bringing it back. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. He hands it off from the gun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack. Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle 3rd of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. To throw, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line, it's Sutter. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
EAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Over the middle, it's Haas. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the
runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Look out. Room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up. Grinding away on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's straight down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get it.
Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Now the 40. Inside the 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking for a late deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out...
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The shotgun handoff here. He could go. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. That's what they needed to secure this victory, Kirk. Number 2 is going to conquer number 1 here early in the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt who the number 1 team will be next week. And to win a game of this magnitude early in the year is going to go a long way with the playoff selection committee come December. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
So much about speculation.